I've been noticing recently, when you look around online, all you see is like a lot of girls wilding out. You see them like shaking their ass, twerking, out partying, getting drunk all weekend. But then like the late nights on like weekdays, you see them like in sadness. If you notice like what they share on their social media or what they be posting about or the little subliminal stuff in their captions, you know? And like the older I get, I feel like I'm trying to like fall back a little bit more from social media, but you definitely notice like I feel like a lot of women in this country, America and stuff, like they just be in pain. Like I feel like on the low, they just go through a lot of struggles and like they want to live this like turn like hot girl summer life, but then at the same time they get like very depressed in their mind with so much stuff. And you definitely notice too that they seem very lost, you know? Um, I always would say like whenever I'd be in like relationships with like my exes and stuff, I always lead them. You know, as the man, I'd be the leader of the relationship. And that's just kind of how my mindset's always been. But like I feel like a lot of these girls really do need to be led, whether it's like a father, older brother, or boyfriend. I mean, you get the rare exceptions of like the boss girls that are like, oh, I don't need nobody, and they might actually be able to just go a strong path on their own, but like a lot of girls out here are really lost, man. And it's crazy too because when you see all the misandry online, I see so many girls just shitting on men, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, like men ain't shit, da da da," and this. But it's crazy because y'all be lost. Like, there's definitely the men in this country that are lost, and I'll probably put a video up on them later. But a lot of these girls are very lost and depressed on the low. When you even just look up the numbers of the accounts of girls on like medicine, like mental health, like depression, anxiety meds, you know, it's almost insane how many girls have some type of medication that they're on or their plans. Like I even remember this girl I grew up around. Once I posted on Facebook, she was like, "This is what I take. Let's support like mental health medicine or something like that on Facebook." And I mean, there was so many girls who commented like all the stuff that they take, and I was just like, "Wow!" Like I never realized how many people, especially women, are on medicine, you know, mentally, I guess, to make sure keep their mind either distracted or on a certain set goal. But the older I get, I realize that a lot of girls are really going through hell, you know? And I feel like some of it's an overdosage of prescriptions too, because the pharmaceutical industry, you know, we can't really trust that to some extent. But it's just crazy out here how I don't even know if I'd say, I guess maybe bipolar, how they'll be having like the time of their lives on their trips, da da da. But then they have those dark nights, you know. And I mean, women are emotional as it is, you know. I see it. I got female family members that just get in their emotions. Something they see just triggers it, and they start crying real quick. Like they just, but it's like it's deeper than just emotions. I think it's like a deep, dark depression that like a lot of these girls get in. You know, they go through these like moments of like quick highs. You know, when they're messing with like a new guy or like they got a new boyfriend or a new man to brag about and show off. But then they have like deep depressions and like bad lows. Like, let's say if the guy cheats on them or breaks it off with them or ghosts them. Because nowadays, man, I see a lot of people, guys and girls, just getting ghosted. Like, you sleep with them a couple of times and you just never talk to them again. And you see a lot of people just going downhill, you know? So it's definitely, I'm definitely noticing, you know, like a lot of girls are just lost. And the thing that made me make this video is I had a conversation with a friend like a while ago now, but he was like, "Yeah, I wish I could be a girl, man. Like life would be so much easier." And I'm like, "Bro, like probably not, man. Like maybe in the way of the aspect like you could get money for feet pics and OnlyFans, or you could do like strip, or you could, you know, maybe get moved up quicker because of some type of quota or something, but like when you see some of the damage that these girls are holding with on their hearts and their shoulders, and like all the pain and some of the misery that they're in, especially as they age, and if they age more lonely, you really don't want to be a woman, you know what I mean? Because I feel like in the long run, men really do win and get the last laugh. If a lot of men are locked in, for the men who are locked in, it's a like very rare few, I feel like. But for the men who get it, like they see the bigger picture, it's nice to be a man, you know? There's definitely benefits, pros and cons to both sexes, but I just thought it was kind of funny when my friend had said that, you know, like, oh, it'd be so much easier if I was a woman. I was like, I don't know, man, because I feel like you would be tortured or you'd go through a lot of stuff mentally. So I don't know, just drop your comments or thoughts below. Like, have you noticed like how lost some of the girls of this generation are for whatever reason? You know what I mean? I'll probably do another video eventually, going a little deeper into this topic, but you know, just drop any comments or thoughts and, you know, like and share the video. Thank you and good night.